everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Petronella. So today we're going to talk about how to apply for a job on cruise ships. First things first. You have to make a CV. You have to have experience first before you make a CV. You have to have experience and then you make your CV. You can pay someone to make a CV for you, or you can make your own CV. But your CV has to have experience related to the job responsibilities. So you can't apply for a chef job and you have a CV for housekeeping. Doesn't make sense, right? So you have to have a CV that matches with your experience and the job that you're applying for. So you have your CV, you have your experience, and you have your confidence level on 10. So the next thing, you send your applications. So you can do this in two ways. You can apply on the website of the cruise line companies directly, which you can use Google. We have like Carnival, we have Royal Caribbean, you have a lot of cruise lines. Some of them you can find them on my Facebook page. I have a list of the links that you can use. They are pinned at the top of my Facebook page. So you can use that, or you can use agencies. So they have like agencies that are in partnership with the cruise lines. So what you do is you have to check on the cruise lines website. They will tell you, they have the list. Sometimes they have the list on their website on which agencies they're working with. For example, so we have Disney Cruise Lines. Disney Cruise Lines works with GRISA. So that's Gourmet Recruitment International. It's a South African agency. I'm not sure if they're based in Johannesburg or they're based in Cape Town, but it's a South African agency. And then we have Carnival. There is Cruise-on Africa. There's a lot for Carnival actually. So there is Cruise-on Africa. Cruise-on Africa, I've seen it in Kenya, but they do come to Zimbabwe also, because I know people that have been recruited under Cruise-on Africa. And then we have Crew Life at Sea. That's an agency also. I'm not sure. I know recently they started recruiting for Royal Caribbean, but I'm not sure which other companies they recruit for. That you can find out. And we have, there's another one. I can't remember. There's another one. I forgot the name, but I'll find out. They're also based in Cape Town. So you have agencies, you have the website, but make sure you are not scammed, because people will come and pretend to be agencies when they are not. So you have to make sure that whoever you're applying through is a registered agency, is a registered agent, and they are qualified to recruit for that particular company. So when you apply, the process is a very long process, but you have to have patience for you to get the job. It will take time, but it will happen. So I know people are always asking about the cost and like how much it's going to cost them. How much should they prepare for the whole process, the visas, the medicals, the STCW certifications and all of that, and maybe for flights. So what I always say is you cannot worry about that kind of information at this point when you haven't even applied. Apply first, get the job, and then you can worry about that. Because right now, if you just think about the cost and everything, that will discourage you. That will just discourage you, and you'll be like, no, where am I going to get all this money? But the person that was helping me when I was applying, they told me, just apply. You'll figure the rest later. When you have the offer letter, when you get the job, everything will just work out. I know it will. You might find that you have maybe friends, you have families that they can also help you with the money that you need, but you cannot worry about that at this stage where you are not even applying. So apply first, and then you can get to the other details later. The main thing to do is to apply, send that CV out, and get that interview. Once you have the interview and you're certain that you're getting the job, or you have got the job, then you can worry about the rest. So I'm sorry about this guy that's been moving around behind me. That's my son. He's being naughty as usual.